kick is Gurley. He's going to
Oh,
get
come here, dummy.
And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well,
No gain on the
here.
play. It'll be second down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Newton to throw.
Dang, how far are you going back?
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Wow, you took like 20
Antonio
spaces
Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's third down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver.
Oh my God.
And that play, it was batted down.
A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. So opening drive, 3rd down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
On 2nd and 10, Newton escaping the pressure right. And his throw here's incomplete. The tight end Julius Thomas, the intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second because when they review...
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And without a doubt, not the
look where I have that running back.
Drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear.
And wide receiver.
They were making a few yards along the way, and now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7. Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's caught. Brandon Marshall. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a 3-down back who could do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football because he carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's in.
Crazy.
Touchdown, Eagles. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. the gun, here's Newton.
What?
This is caught by Antonio Brown. A really nice gain of 25 yards. We often, with Cam Newton, talk a lot about his legs. Don't forget about that arm.
He can throw it on a rope. He can loft it. He's got the touch that's been developed throughout his career. But the big part about just watching him throw it, it seems almost effortless.
Now the offense lining up 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now Newton. And this is going to be incomplete. He couldn't get the pick up there that time with Thomas. And now it's
Is this a fake?
down.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the 1st down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
And they won't try and
Oh, you're
it.
foolish.
It's a fake.
What?
And the gamble pays off.
Oh,
they get
my.
the first.
That's...
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Newton on 1st down.
Oh.
And his
What?
throw is going to be incomplete.
I thought he picked it.
Alongside
I thought he was
Charles
about to pick
Davis,
it off.
Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move as they face a 2nd down here. The one running back is Gurley. Back to the air, Newton on 2nd down. And he'll be out of bounds.
Oh, that was
cool. This one down to the 20-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So they're operating in the red zone. From the red zone now, Newton.
Dang, he died.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
He was killed.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable, usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the
Is that
rhythm
Demarius
starting
Thomas?
to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it.
And he is
Wow.
into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Todd Gurley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Kill. Ready.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. And
What? That's
loose.
PI.
It's incomplete.
Oh, my goodness.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Now Breeze on third down. He finds his man, Baldwin. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right on the water near Pensacola, and then, of course, to Stanford, and, boy, he's been good. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. We're back to Baltimore after this. Throwing on first down is Breeze. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's brought down.
Cannot take him down.
And a nice gain of 21 yards. Red zone opportunity.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front.
If he's alone, that's a bag.
And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
That coach is always hard on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets
Zeke is unstoppable.
not many guys want to.
Oh, Zeke is.
Touchdown.
Tapping R1. Why is he? Zeke is unstoppable. Oh my goodness. Tapping R1.
And the Eagles are able to cash it in for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
So, bro, dang. Yes, there is. Dang.
The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
That should have been out of bounds.
And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Second down following the incompletion. They come out here in the eye. Here's Newton.
Dang.
He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Second and 10. Newton again. He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
Oh!
In the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked up by Thomas Davis.
Janoris Jenkins clamps up.
His guys
Oh
will
my
get the
goodness, that was
football
crazy.
back. And out now come the Eagles. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Here's Breeze. And that one will fall incomplete.